I'm Marla Goldberg. If you don't know who I am, I'm a master metaphysician, intuitive, public speaker, teacher, and creator and host of Guided Spirit Conversations podcast. And I'm coming to you live this Tuesday afternoon. Well, it's afternoon where I'm at. And I'm coming to you live to talk to you about this week's show. So on Thursday, Guided Spirit Conversations will go live at 12 noon Eastern Time. And you can find it right where you're finding me right now on my YouTube page of the same name, Guided Spirit Conversations, my Facebook page of the same name, Guided Spirit Conversations, on my Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and the various groups and pages I have here on Facebook. Well, it's not here on Facebook, but on Facebook. And I want to share this week's guest is Raphael Weissman. And Raphael is a retired luthier and harp maker. Now that's a first for my show. Born in South Africa, he lived in Jerusalem, London, Laguna Beach, Questa, New Mexico, and currently lives in Santa Fe, New Mexico. He is a channel for the love and guidance of the angels and beings of light. Raphael is a visionary and channel and author, poet, editor, and writer. He loves to dance. He loves to sing and to jam on his flute, harp, saxophone, harmonica. He's an avid hiker and a lover of trees and nature and all of the nature kingdom. And he is an advocate and supplier of shungite for protection, EMFs, a trainer and facilitator of heart thread, which releases old patterns and conditioning from the cells. He's a minister, if there isn't anything more, in the Open Catholic Church. Raphael facilitates medicine water wheel ceremonies for the blessing of the waters and consults clients on how to build them. He founded a nonprofit, Healing the Scars, Inc., to provide healing from the effects of war, trauma, abuse, and violence. He is the author of The Path of the Spiritual Warrior by the New Earth Council and is an editor. Raphael has done extensive research into the ancient mysteries and the intercommunication between the wisdom traditions. He channels the guides each alternate Tuesday evening in person in Santa Fe and on Zoom. And so Raphael is going to be this week's guest, and I'm really excited to talk to him on so many levels because he has so many interesting and insightful background and education and abilities. So I want to find out about how he became a luthier and a harp maker and what brought him to the other areas of his spiritual path. And so tune in with me, please, live on Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Time as I talk to Raphael Weissman. Also, as many of you know, Guided Spirit Conversations is an interactive podcast. So you are able to write in and ask questions to... Hi, perfect. 1 second. Tune in. You can ask questions when we're on the podcast together, and Raphael and or I can answer these questions for you. So I invite you to tune in. In addition, check out my website, see about what I do and how I can work with you as whether it's as a healer, an intuitive, a public speaker, teacher, or if you just have a question you'd like answered. Reach out to me. My website is Marla Goldberg, and Goldberg has 2Rs.com, and I will be happy to respond to you if you reach out to me. If you like the podcast, don't forget to subscribe and like it so you don't miss one exciting episode of Guided Spirit Conversations podcast. And I look forward to us communicating together, whether it's through the podcast, through working together, whatever mode it is. And as always, I'm going to leave you by sending you love, blessings, and gratitude. My microphone's a little close. So grateful that you're in my life in whatever capacity you're in it, as I am not only your teacher, I am your student. And not only are you my student, you are my teacher. So I am so grateful for our interactions. Also, if you haven't heard these words today, I'm going to say them to you. And if you have heard them, this is just another layer of ooey gooey, luscious love for you. I love you. Yes, you are loved. You are loved by myself. You are loved by the beings on the other side, your family, your friends. And just remember, if you need something, ask your spirits, your guides, your angels, your archangels, and if you can, ask it out loud. Speak your request out loud so that they can conspire to work on your behalf. Okay, so the Perfect Escape wrote to me asking, do I provide mediumship services? I would not classify myself as a medium, though I do see spirits on the other side. I am not as proficient as I am with my intuitive abilities, but the Perfect Escape, if you want to reach out to me and have more conversation, please reach out to me on my website at Marla at mghealer.com. Okay, till tomorrow. Love you.